I think Zimmermann's Oboe Concerto has a really unique place in the oboe repertoire. It's a real modernist piece in its fabric. It uses a 12-tone row composition, but yet at the same time, it feels very, very familiar in terms of energy. You have to be curious in the way you approach historical repertoire, but also you need curiosity in the way you approach contemporary music or modern music. And Zimmermann it's not contemporary music anymore. It is true that it's a bit of a challenge. It's what I like is it's also that it, as an instrumentalist, it pushes you as well. There are many challenges having to do with contemporary music. A lot of them arise simply from the fact that if we're making something new, we're outside of our comfort zone, instrumentally speaking. We are reaching out for techniques, for positions, fingerings that are unusual to us. And so we need to learn these in the first place. And so each individual position, we need first to work it out. So we need to find what works. Then we need to be able to execute it. Then we need to be able to go from one to another and execute it in context, right? And so that's new. It's like learning new moves. And at the same time, often, in order to be able to notate these moves, you have to develop a new way of writing them down. And so you also need to train your eye, because it's like you have to learn to read a new language. So that's quite challenging. Also, there's a lot of things that you need to, problems that you need to solve. It's almost never you get a new piece of music and everything works. I would say it's almost a bad sign if it does, because it means that the composer hasn't really gone very far in their thinking. Well, it's a great privilege. To play with an orchestra that you know, that you have, you feel supported. I think in a way that you don't necessarily do if you play in front of another orchestra. I think it makes me feel more comfortable, if anything. And there's plenty to listen to in terms of orchestration. It's got plenty of energy, wonderful orchestrations. It's very inventive. It's very surprising, and it's intriguing as a piece. I think it's wonderful.